First, I want to shout out the Behind the Bench Network podcast. Subscribe to that channel. I joined up with that group. It's a fire, group of brothers give you some great sports content. Shout out to JB, Rashad, Kelvin, and the Kobe Bryant Film Room. Also, subscribe to the Kobe Bryant Film Room. And shout out to my homeboy, his channel, the Objective Knicks Fan channel. I put a link in the comment to all these channels that I named. In this video, talks about Kevin Durant, and I want to know y'all take as well. Should Kevin Durant be mentioned in the GOAT conversation? Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. This is how I feel. Should Kevin Durant be in the GOAT conversation? The answer is yes. Hear me out. Kevin Durant is one of the greatest scorers. I mean, just overall players anyway. But as far as scoring, he's one of the greatest scorers we ever seen touch the basketball. 6'11". He's going to shoot over most defenders. Very athletic, highly skilled on the offensive end of the floor. Can knock the shot down from anywhere on the court, whether it's by the basket or by the logo. Kevin Durant can knock it down, hand in his face, whatever. Turnaround jumpers, whatever, mid-range. Kevin Durant, he is a two-time NBA champion. He's a former NBA MVP. He has 2 finals MVPs. And even the years he didn't win the championship, he had some good runs in the playoffs. He's gotten to the finals in 2012, it was. With the Oklahoma City Thunder, where they lost to the Miami Heat. With the LeBron James, Chris Bosh, Dwayne Wade era. Scoring titles. He's the Olympic gold medalist. Kevin Durant should be in the GOAT conversation. Here's my thing, right? LeBron James, he's in the GOAT conversations. And in the head-to-head matchups, in the finals, Kevin Durant is up 2-1 against LeBron James. First time around they met, LeBron James and his team, the Miami Heat, 4-1. Next time they met, 4-1 in a sweep. Kevin Durant over LeBron James. Kevin Durant and the Warriors over LeBron James and the Cavaliers. So he has to be in the GOAT conversation. He has to be. LeBron James, he's in the GOAT conversation. Kevin Durant has to be in the GOAT conversation. He has to be. How many players can score like Kevin Durant? There's been a lot of great scorers, but how many players can score as effortlessly as Kevin Durant? There's not many. I mean, if LeBron James is in the GOAT conversation and he went head-to-head with LeBron James, it was super team versus super team, and Kevin Durant got the best of him, not just because he won, but because he was the best player on the floor to many people in those finals. Kevin Durant was amazing. So pretty much what I'm saying is if you have LeBron James in the GOAT conversation, you gotta have Kevin Durant. Now, I say that to say this. I don't have neither one of them in the GOAT conversation. So in reality, I don't believe Kevin Durant is in the GOAT conversation. Because I can't ignore the fact that he left his team in Oklahoma City to go join the Golden State Warriors. And I feel the same way about, LeBron James, who's done it, and any other superstar who decides to do that. Your championships and MVPs and all that is not going to hold as much weight as some of the other players. They didn't run away from the, shout out to Ticket TV. They didn't duck the grind. They didn't run away from the grind. They went through the hardships, the trouble and turmoil, and getting their behinds kicked. They worked on their game. They helped elevate the players they had around them. They got the job done. So as much as the Kevin Durant fans love trying to, raise up the stock of Kevin Durant, now don't get it twisted. Kevin Durant is one of them dudes now. Talent-wise, he's one of the all-time greats. I ain't trying to play him now like he's Danny Ferry or something like that. He's one of the all-time greats. But to say he's in the GOAT conversation is ridiculous in my opinion. I mean, if you feel he is, cool, but I just don't see it. Yeah, he won Finals MVPs, but guess what? If Michael Jordan would have joined the Pistons back in the late 80s, early 90s, after losing to him, guess what? Michael Jordan would have been the best player on that team as well. He would have been winning the Finals MVPs and all that. But guess what? Michael Jordan would have had the same respect as he does now. He's way more respected because after getting his behind kicked along with the Bulls to the Pistons, what Michael Jordan do, he was getting beat up going to the paint. He bulked up. I think he gained about 15, 20 pounds of muscle. And he finally helped his team beat the team that's been knocking him out. And he was dominant throughout the whole decade of the 90s. So people respected Michael Jordan more for doing that. He wouldn't have the same respect had he joined the Detroit Pistons. So if some people trying to force this Kevin Durant thing, knowing he joined the Golden State Warriors, not only after losing to him, but dropping a 3-1 lead. No, sir. Nope. You and go. No. Nope. Like I said, now if you got LeBron James up there, somebody who is known from ducking and dodging and hopping team to team and all that, then you got to have Kevin Durant at least right around there because he dominated the quote-unquote GOAT. So, but I don't have either one of them up there, so I can't put Kevin Durant up there. Like I told somebody, I said I hold Giannis one championship higher than I do Kevin Durant's two. I do. Say what you want about Steph Curry. He proved he can win 2 championships without Kevin Durant. But some of the people who's going to try to put Kevin Durant in the GOAT conversation, even if they don't have him in the GOAT conversation, they try to put him above Steph Curry because, he won the Finals MVPs and all that when he was in Golden State. Bruh, Steph Curry proved he can lead his team to a championship before Kevin Durant got there. That's why he went. So, much respect to Kevin Durant. He's a great player, but GOAT conversation, no, sir. Nope. Like, you can't put him with Michael Jordan or Kobe Bryant. Come on, man. Magic Johnson. Like, no. No, sir. He's not in the GOAT conversation. And I don't have him up there with LeBron. Even though I feel like LeBron gets overrated. Because people try to ignore the fact that he, stacked teams and all that. Hey, I still put him above Kevin Durant. Because at least LeBron James got 4 of them things. Kevin Durant, he kind of underachieved. Take away his last year in Golden State, where he and Klay Thompson was hurt. Take that away, right? Brooklyn, all that wasn't his fault. I get it. All that wasn't his fault. Kyrie Irving situation, the owner tripping, and whatever. But overall, it was a failure. He was a part of that. You can't erase that. The Phoenix Suns last year, bro, they got blown out by 30 points at home against Nikola Jokic. And then go back to the Brooklyn era, like how they got swept by the Brooklyn Nets. By the Boston Celtics. Now them losing to the Celtics, not a problem. Celtics was one of the best teams in the league going into the playoffs. Them losing to Boston is not the issue. But how he lost, like, nah. No, man, I can't put him in the GOAT conversation, bro. I'm sorry. Tell me what y'all think in the comment section. Big Dog out.